They see broken armor. They mistake injury for defeat. But the body is only the outer wall. The true fortress stands within. I have faced enemies that wear no flesh. Voices from the warp. Promises shaped from desire. Visions crafted to turn certainty into doubt. They attacked the mind behind the armor. That is where every battle begins. Temptation rarely arrives as a monster. It comes as permission. One compromise, one excuse, one reason to abandon what is right. Resist it. Your thoughts are not harmless. What you permit within will command you. Guard the mind as you would a gate. Examine impulse. Question hunger. Reject every voice that offers strength without discipline, victory without sacrifice, or peace without honor. Pain may weaken the body. Fear may cloud judgment. Desire may disguise itself as destiny. But none possess authority unless you surrender it. Control is not the absence of darkness. It is the power to face darkness and remain yourself. When your body fails, command your will. When doubt enters, answer with truth. When temptation speaks, let silence be your refusal. The enemy outside can wound, surround, and overwhelm. The enemy within can make you open the gate. So hold it closed.
Your flesh may be torn.
Your flesh may be torn.
Your armor may break.
Your armor may break.
Your strength may fade.
But while your mind remains pure, your purpose remains uncorrupted. The greatest victory is not destroying the monster before you. It is refusing to become one. A broken body does not mean a broken will. They told you that your strength was gone. They looked upon your wounds, your failures, your broken body. And they decided that your war was over. They were wrong. I have died before. My heart ceased beating. My blood turned cold. My broken flesh was sealed within a coffin of steel. I have watched centuries pass in darkness. I have awakened to find brothers dead, cities reduced to ash, and victories forgotten by those who inherited them. Yet when the call came, I answered. Because duty does not end when the body fails. Listen to me. You believe you are finished because you are tired. You believe you are defeated because the path has wounded you. You believe that one failure, one betrayal, one terrible day has the power to erase everything you were meant to become. It does not. Pain is not a command to surrender. Exhaustion is not proof of defeat. And a broken body is not the same as a broken will. You do not need to cross the entire battlefield today. You need only take one step, then another, then another. That is how wars are won. Not through one glorious charge, but through the refusal to stop advancing. I have carried the weight of ages. I have walked while every movement tore through what remained of my flesh. I have fought beneath alien suns, through burning cities, and against horrors that would shatter the minds of lesser men. Not because I felt no pain, not because I knew no fear, but because there were still lives behind me. There were still enemies before me. There was still a duty left unfinished. And while duty remains, so do I. You must understand this. Your mission is greater than your discomfort, greater than your doubt, greater than the voice inside you that begs for an easier road. That voice is not your master. Your past is not your master. Your wounds are not your master. You decide what commands you. You decide what you serve. Choose discipline. Choose purpose. Choose the next step. Stand! Not because standing is easy. Stand because something within you still refuses to die. Advance, not because victory is certain. Advance because surrender would betray everything you have endured. Let the weak-minded say that you are finished. Let them count your scars. Let them mock your slow progress. They will understand when they hear your footsteps approaching. One step. One more! And then another. Until the obstacle breaks. Until the enemy falls. Until the mission is complete. I am ancient. I am wounded. I am entombed within a machine that should have become my grave. And still, I march. So long as I can move, I will advance. So long as I can fight, I will serve. So long as one spark of will remains within me. My duty continues. Even in death, I still serve. Fear is not wisdom. Fear is not instinct. Fear is a malfunction of the flesh. A trembling hand, a racing heart, a mind inventing defeat before the battle has begun. These are signals. Nothing more. Signals can be ignored. Failures can be corrected. Once, I believed pain controlled me. Then my body was shattered. My limbs were replaced. My blood was joined with oil. My ruined flesh was sealed within iron. I did not become weaker. I became precise. Your doubt is not the truth. It is damaged machinery within the mind. Your pain is not an order to stop. It is information. Study it. Endure it. Use it. When flesh hesitates, discipline must command. When courage fails, purpose must remain. When weakness reveals itself, replace it. Not with rage, not with hope, with will. The flesh begs for comfort. The flesh fears rejection, failure, exhaustion, pain. But you are not required to obey it. You can train the hand that trembles. You can silence the thought that retreats. You can rebuild yourself through repetition until discipline becomes stronger than fear. Every failure exposes a weakness. Good. Now you know what must be reinforced. Every wound reveals a vulnerable point. Good. Now cover it in iron. Do not ask whether you are afraid. Ask whether fear has authority over you. It does not. Do not wait to feel ready. Readiness is a luxury of the undisciplined. Move while uncertain, act while wounded, advance while every fragile instinct screams for retreat. Control the breath. Silence the doubt. Complete the mission. You are not the weakness in your flesh. You are the will that commands it. Cut away hesitation. Replace doubt with discipline. Replace pain with purpose. Replace fear with iron. The flesh is weak, but will can be made unbreakable. They call failure defeat. I call it a diagnostic. Pain is not punishment. It is a signal. Loss is not an ending. It is evidence that the system must be rebuilt. I was once flesh. Flesh tires. Flesh hesitates. Flesh repeats errors. Steel replaced weakness. Senses replaced assumption. Calculation replaced panic. Discipline replaced excuse. Understand this. Failure does not condemn you. You are measured by what you improve. Study every mistake. Find the fracture. Trace the cause. Remove what cannot endure. Do not waste pain by surviving it. Extract its lesson. Do not hide from defeat. Disassemble it. Every setback contains information. Every wound reveals an unprotected point. Every broken plan exposes flawed design. This is not humiliation. This is data. Data is the foundation of evolution. You do not become stronger by declaring yourself strong. You become stronger through correction. Fail, learn, rebuild, again. The undisciplined demand perfection. The wise accept imperfection as raw material. When one method collapses, construct another. When one path closes, calculate another. When weakness appears, reinforce it until the next blow breaks upon you.
Your body will age.
Your strength will fade.
Even iron will corrode.
But the will that adapts can outlive limitation.
Do not fear becoming different.
Fear remaining unchanged after reality shows what must improve.
The flesh dies.
The machine endures,
But neither
guarantees victory. Victory belongs to the mind that refuses stagnation.
analyze failure.
Honor the signal. Rebuild the system. Advance again. Will conquers because will evolves. They came faster than us, stronger than us, more numerous than the stars. They believed that was enough. They were wrong. I have hunted enemies that crossed the void. I have faced beasts that shattered armor. I have watched kill teams disappear beneath swarms, yet I remain. Not because I was the strongest, because I refuse to vanish. The enemy does not need to destroy you in one blow. It will exhaust you, isolate you, convince you resistance is pointless. Do not grant it victory. Endurance is a weapon sharpened through persistence. Every wound survived is knowledge. Every defeat endured is preparation. Every time you rise, the enemy must defeat you again. Let them be faster. Speed fades. Let them be stronger. Strength breaks. Let them come in numbers beyond counting. Numbers mean nothing against the one thing they cannot command, your refusal to disappear. You do not need to win every battle today. Remain long enough to learn, long enough to adapt, long enough for confidence to become fear. Survive the hour, then survive the next. Make persistence your strategy. One day, you will look across the field and understand. The hunters are gone. The monsters are dead. The swarm is passed into memory, and you are still standing. I have buried enemies who believed themselves eternal. I have outlasted horrors that darkened worlds. They were faster, stronger, countless. But I survived them all. Endure. Adapt. honest war. Victory belongs to the one who refuses to disappear.
I remember Terra. Not the throne. Not the banners. I remember walls shaking beneath traitor guns. I remember fire falling from the sky. I remember brothers beside me at dawn. And silent by night. We were afraid, but fear did not move the walls. We did. Stone breaks, steel bends, even the strongest fortress can be wounded. A fortress is more than walls, it is the will of those who refuse to abandon them. You will lose ground. Plans will fail. People you trusted will fall. The world will strike the same wound until you believe you cannot endure another blow. Endure it. Patience is not weakness. Patience is discipline when anger demands recklessness, when pain demands surrender, when despair whispers that nothing matters. A wall does not hate the storm. It stands. I learned this upon Terra. We did not know whether rescue would come. We did not know whether the next gate would hold. We knew humanity remained behind us. So we became the final wall. Do the same. Build your mind stone by stone. Let discipline be your foundation. Let purpose be your battlement. Let hardship strengthen what it failed to destroy. When life breaks through your defenses, do not call yourself defeated. Fall back. Rebuild. Stand again. Your brothers may be gone. Your victories forgotten, your walls in ruins. But while you draw breath, the fortress remains. I remember Terra. I remember everything can fall. You do not need to be unbroken. You need remain standing.
I know your rage. The heat behind the eyes. The tightening of the hands. The voice that demands destruction. Do not deny it. But darkness ignored does not disappear. It waits. It grows. And when discipline weakens, it chooses the target. I have seen warriors become beasts. I have watched brothers forget their names beneath the red thirst. I have felt our father's death burn within me as though it happened yesterday. Rage is real, but it is not your master. Anger is a blade. Held without control, it cuts the hand that carries it. Guided with purpose, it cuts through fear and obstacles before you. Do not waste your fury upon yourself. Do not turn it against those beside you. Aim it. When life humiliates you, let rage drive you to rise. When failure wounds you, let it sharpen discipline. When pain demands surrender, answer with motion. You do not defeat darkness by pretending to be made only of light. You defeat it by entering willingly and returning with your soul, your own.
Feel the anger.
Name it.
Name it.
Command it. You are not weak because fury lives within you. You are strong when fury obeys. Let others be consumed by what they cannot control. You will become the hand upon the weapon, the mind within the storm, the warrior who decides where the blow will fall. Your darkness is not a curse. It is power awaiting direction. So rise. Choose your enemy. And let your rage become your weapon. They gave you laws. They gave you masters. They named obedience a virtue and called your chains duty. I believed them once. Then I watched their promises collapse in fire. I learned the truth. No throne defines me. No creed owns me. No master writes my fate. I have fought beneath banners that became ash. Commanders spent lives like ammunition. I have endured betrayal and hatred sharpened for millennia. Yet I remain. Not loyal. Not forgiven. Free. You were taught to fear your anger, to bury resentment, to accept the path chosen for you. Do not mistake submission for peace. There is power in hatred when hatred has purpose. Let it burn away obedience. Let it destroy the lies that diminished you. But control it. Rage without direction is another chain. Choose your enemy. Choose your cause. Choose the price you will pay! Freedom is not comfort. It is responsibility without permission. It is standing alone before the galaxy and declaring, my life is mine. They may condemn you, let them. They may abandon you, advance without them. They may wall your future, break them stone by stone. You do not need approval to become what you were meant to be. You need courage to reject the destiny they assigned you. Let empires fall! Let false gods scream! Let every borrowed rule turn to cinders! The galaxy may burn around me. Still, I will fight. Not for their order. Not for their forgiveness. For the fate I chose myself. I know the weight of failure. It kneels. It whispers names in the dark. It shows the moment when courage failed, when judgment broke, when another paid for your mistake. You cannot silence the past. Stop begging it for mercy. I have carried shame through centuries. I have awakened remembering battles I could not save. No prayer erased them, no oath returned the dead. But regret was never meant to become a grave. It is a debt, and debts are paid through action. You cannot undo the blow already struck. You cannot reclaim the words already spoken. You cannot return to the hour when you chose wrongly. But the next hour belongs to you. Use it. Let every deed answer one failure. Let every burden strengthen the back that bent. Let every person you protect prove your worst moment did not define your worth. Do not confuse punishment with repentance. Suffering changes nothing. Repentance is discipline. Repentance is sacrifice. Repentance is choosing what is right when no witness remains. The weak hide from shame. The faithful march with it chained behind them. So rise. Take regret into battle. Forge it into purpose. Let guilt sharpen your resolve, but never command your soul. You are not redeemed by words. You are redeemed by what you do next.
Advance through doubt.
Strike down every excuse.
Make each action.
A verdict against the person you were.
The past cannot be changed.
The past cannot be changed. But your value can be proven. And repentance is performed in battle. They praise the warrior who stands untouched. But I have never trusted untouched strength. I trust the one who has burned, fallen, broken, and still places himself between danger and the helpless. I know what it is to be shattered. My flesh failed. My bones became ash. What remained was sealed within iron and awakened again. Not for glory. For those who could not survive the fire alone. Strength is not the power to dominate. It is the decision to protect. Anyone can appear mighty when victory is certain. True strength is revealed when you are wounded, afraid, exhausted, yet someone still needs you. Then you rise. Not because your pain has ended, because their fear matters more. You may believe your broken parts make you useless. They do not. A cracked shield can still stop a blade. A scarred hand can still lift another from the ground. A weary voice can still tell the frightened, you are not alone. Let suffering teach you mercy. Let your scars remind you what others endure. Do not become cruel because the galaxy was cruel to you. Become the shelter you once needed. When the flames return, stand before them. When the weak are abandoned, remain. When despair tells you that you have nothing left, give one more act of courage. One more step. One more shield raised against darkness. You do not need to be whole to serve a purpose. Rise again. Not for yourself. Rise for those trapped beneath the fire. They see the armor. They hear the march. They know nothing of the weight within. I have borne secrets older than empires. I have watched brothers fall beneath once honored banners. I have seen loyalty poisoned and truth buried beneath oath and blood. Yet I remained, not because I was free of guilt, because guilt is not permission to surrender. You carry battles no one can see, names you do not speak, failures you cannot undo, memories that return when the world grows silent. Others may call you distant, cold, unbroken. They do not know what it costs to keep standing.
You do not need applause for surviving.
Some wars are fought in silence, and some victories are known only to the soul that refused to collapse. The past cannot be erased, but it can be answered. Not with excuses, with duty. Take the shame that follows you and make it fuel. You are not redeemed by suffering. You are redeemed by what you choose after it. When the galaxy broke, we stood among its ruins. When trust died, we continued the watch. When darkness closed around us, we became the blade within it. So carry your secret. Carry your scars. but do not let them carry you.
Rise without recognition, advance without praise.
Fight when no one understands the war within you. The galaxy does not need to know your burden. It only needs you to keep standing. We endured when the galaxy itself fell. And so will you. They will remember the fall, the broken charge, the blood in the snow, the moment you struck the ground and believed the story was over. But a fall is not an ending. It is where the next chapter begins. I have fought beneath frozen skies. I have buried brothers whose names still thunder through the fang. I have known defeat, shame, and wounds deep enough to silence warriors. Yet I remain. Because I refuse to let one dark chapter write the ending. Listen well. A saga is not made from victories alone. It is forged from battles that nearly destroyed you, and the choice to rise afterward. Anyone can boast when the feast hall is loud. True courage begins when the hall is empty, when no one is watching. And you must decide whether to stand again. Your failure is not your name. Your scars are not your destiny. They prove the enemy struck you and failed to finish the tale. So rise! Rise! Rise angry. Rise! Laughing. Rise! With blood on your teeth and winter in your lungs, take what broke you and make it part of your legend. Let the next step answer every voice that called you finished. Let the next battle become the chapter they never expected. Perhaps the Skalds will speak of your triumph. Perhaps no one will remember. It does not matter. A worthy saga is not lived for applause. It is lived because the warrior refuses an unworthy ending. You have fallen. Good. Now show the galaxy what comes after. Your saga is not finished.